Hi everybody, I'm Melinda Gallant and I want to welcome you to another Cape Conversations. I am so excited. I am here in the most beautiful spot in Sandwich. I am at Scenic Roots and I'm going to talk to Donna Kutil Ross, and she's going to tell us everything to do to make our homes and our yards beautiful for the holidays. So come along, let's have another Cape Conversation. Hi everybody, I'm Melinda Gallant and I want to welcome you to another Cape Conversations. Oh my gosh, I am in the most beautiful spot in all of Sandwich. I am at Scenic Roots with Donna. Woohoo! Donna, how are you?
Hi,
Happy
Melinda.
Thanksgiving,
Happy
Merry
Thanksgiving,
Christmas,
Merry
all
Christmas,
that good stuff.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to all.
We have it all.
You got it all going.
Yeah.
So behind us are these beautiful little trees. Are those for sale?
They are for
Oh,
sale.
see?
They are for sale. One of our designers does those.
Oh, they're absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable.
For those who don't want a big tree, or just wants a little tabletop, we started expanding into these little fake ones.
Oh, and it's perfect because if you don't have your kids coming home, you want a little Christmas right this very minute, but you don't necessarily want to go out and buy a big spruce or whatever.
Yep. Just box it up and put it in the attic when you're done.
There you go. That's my kind of tree. Anyway, we are here today to talk about so many wonderful things. You've got it all going. So tell me, first of all, how long have you been here?
We'll be 40 years in 2026.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Are you going to do a celebration?
I think we're going to do.
Are we going to have cocktails in the garden?
Yes, we're going to bring out everything. So everything we have done in the last 40 years, we're just going to take a trip back in history. And I think we're going to have a year-long celebration. We'll have a couple events. We're going to do some back-in-the-day type stuff. We'll have some promotions and sales, and we'll do some markets and pop-ups.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, we're going to celebrate.
Well, I love your little pop-up that stands out there that used to be out front, but it's your little shed.
Yes.
I would like to steal that shed.
A lot of people ask to buy it.
Yeah, it's very cute.
2 years ago, we started doing artist pop-ups in that shed on Saturdays, and we continued it this year, and it was pretty successful, and it's fun. It just gives artists that don't have a storefront another opportunity to be in the visual of other customers, right? So certain seasons, we could see hundreds of people a day. Yeah. So when somebody sets up in the shed, they get to see our customers.
Yeah, nice.
And then they also promote their event, and then we get to have their customers become our customers. So it's symbiotic, right?
Sure.
It's give and take.
And that's the way it should work, right? Yeah. So 40 years, and I think I mentioned to you, my husband worked for the Cape Cod Times for almost 20 years, and he became ad manager. But when he was on the road, he was stationed in Bourne, and Sandwich was his territory, and he used to call him your dad.
Yes.
And he always talked about what a nice man he was, even though he didn't always say yes.
No, he was stingy.
He was conservative. Let's call it conservative. But what a nice man. And of course, he always walked away with a plant or food for the plants or something. Because your dad knew how to sell.
Yes. He was great. Yeah. He was a lot resistant to change back then. Of course. He did what he loved, and that was it. So that's why there's been a lot of changes in the last 20 years for here.
Let's start with 2 years ago you rebuilt this building.
We remodeled the outside, got all new windows and doors.
Unbelievable.
Just upgraded it because nothing had been done since we first had it. So we finally were able, in a good position, to be able to at least make the building look like it belongs here on Cape Cod, and it didn't look like a rundown farm stand or a feed and grain store. So we wanted to represent this town, and we wanted to represent it well.
Well, and it's inviting. You want to come in because you go, oh my God, there's a cute little, a cute little
I've always
nursery.
Said, first impression is not when somebody walks in your door. It's when they walk to your door. Right. So if they're driving by and they see a dilapidated building and, rusty shutters, whatever, all that
and
stuff.
Dead plants.
They don't want to. They don't want to drive. No, they don't want to come in.
That's right. That's right. So now we're coming to the holiday season. Oh my gosh. And you're starting some new things.
We are. And can I say, I know I own a garden center, and spring is supposed to be my favorite season.
Yeah.
Christmas is my favorite.
Well, how could
I
it
know,
not
it's
be?
so creative and
Yeah.
it's so fun. And all of the ladies that work here, the team that works here, gets to really experiment and be true artists with the things that they do. So it is our
And
favorite.
this is a case in point.
Case in point. And the wreaths that we do, and the planters, and the swags, and all the little driftwood pieces now that are showing up here. It's very creative.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
So tell me, I know you've got a lot coming up. Now, this weekend is a big deal,
This weekend we have a vendor market in our greenhouse.
which is very cool.
So we host vendors in our greenhouse, artist vendors, Friday night, and then we do a Saturday. We have a coffee truck and a bakery on Saturday. We run a bar on Friday night and
Oh, I
have
like that.
charcuterie cups and samples of the food that we sell in our farm stand.
Oh, nice.
So Friday night's about sampling what we have, and then Saturday we bring in other vendors to sell and sample their foods.
So tell me, what time does all this start?
Friday we do 4 to 7, so it's an evening event underneath the lights in the greenhouse, and we have a fire pit going and all the
Nice.
Christmas lights. And then Saturday is 10 to 2, so it's a morning event.
Yeah, nice. So if they don't see this, and will you have another one of these, or will you be doing other activities during the year or during this time period?
We will run the vendor event the same time every year. We run it the weekend before Thanksgiving.
Oh, nice.
We call it the All Things Holiday Market because we want to celebrate Thanksgiving.
Right.
Can't forget Thanksgiving.
No,
We don't
no,
rush
no.
right into Christmas, but we celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas at this event. And then after this event, we just run a ton of workshops. We do a lot of wreath workshops, we do mixed greens tree, and we do centerpieces for Christmas.
And how do people find out about that?
They can sign up in the store, but it's on the website to register online.
Okay.
And then we do a lot of promotions on social media too,
Yeah.
pushing, letting people know that we have the workshops that they can sign up for.
And you don't teach them all. You have other teachers as well, correct? Or do you do most of them? Why am I asking this question even?
I teach them all. This year I am training one or two
Okay.
others to start taking them over. I do have people that help and guide the workshops. So sometimes in a workshop we have over 40 people.
Oh my gosh.
So
yeah.
it does take 3 of us to handle the supplies and just making sure we touch every person and making sure that they're learning what they need to learn.
Well, I took the tree one where you made a
Yes.
tree. Which, are you doing that one again?
Yes, we are.
I need to look at that. I
Yeah.
need to find out if I need to go to that, because I have it's not nothing special, but it's a glass cut bowl, right? And my mother used to get a boxwood. She would take it to the florist. My mother didn't do things. She would take it to the florist and have it fixed, and it was a tree, and it would sit in the middle of the dining room table and for the holidays and with candles around and all. And I would like to do that, but maybe not with boxwood. Could I use something? Can I bring my own thing and put it in that?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd
So you
love to
allow
s-
people to bring their own things to figure out how to do it. I mean, I know it'll take Oasis and other
Yeah,
stuff.
even with the wreath workshops, if somebody has a specialty piece, like an ornament maybe that they had gotten from their grandmother, I always ask people to bring something if they want to place it on the wreath and then
Nice.
embellish around it. It's custom to you.
Right.
And it's what hits you.
Right.
The holidays are your memories and your traditions that you want to create.
Nice.
So we never stop people from bringing in their stuff.
All right. I'm going to look it up. You
Okay.
don't know when it is off the top of your head, do you? So I don't have to go look it up. No. Okay. I'll look it up. I'll be good. I'll look it up. I'll actually do my homework. So what do you have? You've got the workshops coming up. What else? You're not going to sell any Christmas trees here, are you?
We might sell a few. We might sell
So
a few.
when do
We
we-
actually just unloaded our Christmas trees this morning.
Oh, wow.
So we have all our wreaths, all our roping, cut greens, Christmas trees are out, kissing balls, cemetery baskets. We're fully
that.
set up this weekend, ready to go. We do florals. So we're doing like the Thanksgiving centerpieces, cut flowers, those types of things, a cornucopia centerpiece. And then right into Christmas, we do a lot of different arrangements and amaryllis bulbs and paper white bulbs, things like that.
Oh, nice. Well, tell me about the florist part of it, because you didn't always do this.
We didn't. We didn't. Slowly, we have done centerpieces, and we do our workshops.
Yeah.
But this year, towards the end of fall, we decided that we were going to become also a florist.
So are you in competition with all the florists in Sandwich?
I say no. So it just, for us, it came organically. So the florist, a village florist that was in town, Joan, she retired and sold her business. And I never wanted to compete against her in what she was doing. So when she retired, we decided that we would bring in some more florals here and fill a void that was in town.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
And then I have 4 or 5 women who work for me out in the garden center who used to do florals at a florist.
No way.
So
Wow.
they came by way of florists. So they know what they're doing. So they're
Nice.
going to help spread this program and make it what it is.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
So we're
That's
going to do a
great.
lot of centerpieces, a lot of arrangements. We're going to do cut flowers, grab and goes.
Oh, yeah. So I could walk in and go, oh, I need this.
Yes.
Right. Or I'm going to go to my sons and daughter-in-laws for Thanksgiving. I need to pick this up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yep.
wonderful. Now, are those going to just be out and about around this so we can go through you'll make us walk through the whole place looking for
No,
them?
no. Actually, we're going to have a whole section in the middle of the store,
Oh,
and then we have our
nice.
floral cooler. So
Nice.
we'll have florals in the cooler. We'll have the
Oh, great.
centerpieces and a lot of bouquets out on the floor. We're
Oh,
going to have
nice.
a really beautiful display
Oh,
for
nice.
Thanksgiving, and then transition it over for Christmas.
So if you're going to do some floral things, are you going to deliver?
We will be delivering. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then also on
Just
our
locally and within
locally
the
for
Sandwich?
now.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sure.
with like a 15-mile radius kind
Gotcha.
of thing. So we're
Yeah,
not
well, that
gone
takes
too
most
long.
of
Yeah, until we figure out
Sandwich.
staffing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, we also have wreaths on the website for pre-order too, that somebody can pre-order that we
Oh,
will
wow.
make for them, and they can pick up in the store, or we will deliver.
Nice.
So we're trying that. You know, that's
Yeah.
just part of the floral industry. So
Right.
instead of just a bouquet of flowers, they could order a wreath, and we'll deliver a wreath.
So you've been here 40 years.
Yes.
You know, you're part of the 6A group.
Yep.
Does the 6A group have anything coming up for the holidays, like as a group?
No,
this
not
year?
for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's too
You
crazy. We
you
did
do
fall.
Spring. I know you do fall and you do spring, I
Yep.
think, or early summer or
Yeah,
something,
so
right?
Christmas we're just going to let everybody do.
Their own thing?
It gets pretty hectic.
Yes, it does. Well, and that's the way it should be. So here you are, again, you've been here 40 years. What are there things that, what do you find are your most difficult things to deal with, other than, I don't know, life in general, but we all have those. But are there things here that you go, oh gosh, if this were different, is it help? Is it your customer base? I know that in the summertime you have a zillion people here, but they're not here year round.
Right?
I won't ask you which customers you like
No.
better.
My customers are solid.
Yeah,
We love
that's
our
great.
customers. We love our year-rounders, our second homeowners, those that just pop in to visit.
Yeah.
We have a wonderful community here.
Yeah.
We really do. Me would be, as far as us growing
Yeah.
and wanting to expand and continue to build on the farm stand that we started in 2020, and now the florals, it is a space constriction.
Yeah.
We have a very small footprint. We have 6A in front of us. We have the railroad tracks right behind us. We have a hotel next to us, and then we have Gibbs on the other side. We can't expand on the land that we are.
Right.
And same for the building too. When I'm ready to expand in each of these departments, we're going to cut into the warehouse
Right.
and steal warehouse space from the
Which you
boys
need,
for
right.
storage.
Right.
So it's just that progression of trying to find out how we can expand within the property that we have. And I'm not moving anywhere. I love 6A.
Yeah.
I think we have
Oh
a
my God.
beautiful
Location,
spot.
location.
We have
Come
wonderful neighbors.
Yeah.
So I would never look to
Yeah.
go somewhere else in the town itself. I
Yeah.
don't want to leave Sandwich either.
On. Well, no, but you don't live in Sandwich. You live across the bridge, right?
I do live across the bridge. I commute every day.
Well, that's good. You can commute what I call the right way.
Yes.
Onto the gate,
Yep.
not off the
Opposite
gate.
of what everybody
else
does.
is doing.
Yep.
Right.
Except
right.
on Sundays.
Oh yeah.
I do
well,
leave on Sunday. I do work on Sundays.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy.
It's okay. It's part of the job.
Yeah. Well, we live here. We chose to live here. That's
Yes,
what I always say.
that's what
How
I
do you
say.
stand it there with all the traffic? Just I knew what I was getting into. It wasn't
Yes.
quite as bad 40 years ago.
No.
But
Do you know I used to ride my bike here sometimes?
oh my God, that's too
I-
amazing.
because we lived off Cape.
Right. You'd come across
the roads were so quiet.
Yeah,
I would ride my bike over the bridge and onto 6A.
Sure.
Oh my God, no. Like,
I know.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't ride across the bridge now. You never know who's going to jump up onto the side.
I wouldn't ride my bike on 6A.
I wouldn't ride my bike on 6A anymore either. No, absolutely not. I used to ride my bike on 6A. I don't ride my bike anymore, but I would have. I used to a lot. So, Donna, if you were going to say to me, what do I need? What do you think somebody needs for their home to make it the best holiday looking home it could be? Do you start with the outside? Do you start with the inside?
Start with the outside. Start with the outside. A gorgeous wreath, whether you make it at one of my workshops or you buy a custom one made off the wall that we do. Garland around the door or your lamppost, and then a really nice chunky mixed greens planter. Like, you want your front door to be inviting. You want to welcome people into your home. And then, of course, you get a live tree.
Well, I will say this, a live tree, they smell so wonderful. I mean, it just makes your whole house delightful.
Yes, but less and less people are buying live trees, and I honestly don't think it's because of the cost, even though they are a lot more expensive. I think it truly is because they want to start Christmas as early as possible.
Right.
So if you have a fake tree, you can put your fake tree up whenever you want.
Right.
If you buy a fresh cut live tree, it
work.
really should be up in your home for no more than 3 weeks, 4 weeks tops. Because then with the dry heat and they just dry out. So I know that's the true driving factor of why people are buying less fresh trees.
Well, and people worry about fire and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But they do. I know they do. So we've done the outside, and it looks gorgeous. We have the chunky planters around the front door and where your steps are or your walkway is. And then we have the greens around the door. We have the beautiful wreath that you took a workshop to make here, or you bought here, or you ordered online here. And now we open the door, and what happens?
Well, I mean, it could be an explosion of more greens, right? The garlands can go around your banister of your stairs. You can put them on your mantelpiece. But you always want to tuck like berries and layer your greens so they're fluffier and layered for texture. And you also get the smell, right?
Yeah.
So anywhere you can think of doing live cut greens, even if it's a vase next to your sofa, like, you know, just so you have that smell.
Sure.
Obviously, you can do a fresh cut tree. You can also put a live wreath in your home too.
Oh yeah, I never even thought about that.
Other things we've done is I've tucked greens up above my kitchen cabinets or hung little mini wreaths off my cabinet doors.
What a great idea.
Greens over your chandelier.
Oh
right?
my gosh, the space, we have a space and I have stuff, but wouldn't that be really pretty, maybe with some white lights entwined?
White lights entwined, little ribbons.
Nice.
It just brings
Great
the
idea.
outside in because you're just looking to soften places with live product.
Excellent. That's a wonderful, wonderful idea. So, okay, so I told you before we sat down that I have a geranium. Actually, I put it on Facebook that just won't die. I should just pull it out and let it die. And I have a couple of others too. And I've already brought in one kind of biggish geranium that I try to save from year to year. I have no clue why. Somebody had said to me that you can pull those out, wrap them in newspaper, put them in your basement where if it's cool, and don't pay any attention to them until next year, and then bring them out and plant them. Is that true?
Okay, that's true. There's also 3 different ways to do it. The first one that you said, everybody has their own theory, and they all work.
Oh, okay.
Another one is to take your geranium, cut it down to like 4 to 6 inches.
Yeah.
Put it in your garage or your basement. Forget it.
Yeah.
Right? And
in a pot or out
in
of
the pot?
In the
as
pot.
is.
Okay.
And then the other one is to bring it in and treat it as a houseplant in a nice sunny window.
All right. That's what I've done with the one.
Yeah. So there's 3 different ways, and all 3 work for people.
They do. Okay.
It's just a matter of what work you want to do.
Well, I know.
Right?
And geraniums, with all due respect, geraniums are not that expensive a plant to buy.
True.
So,
True.
So I kind of go,
True.
I'll just pull it
Do you
out
have
and
the
throw it.
room to bring it in and treat it as a houseplant and put it in your window?
I have room for one,
Yeah.
but the rest I don't.
Do you want to pull it up and clean the roots and wrap it in newspaper and store it, or
Yeah.
just cut it back, stick it in a corner of your garage and forget it,
Yeah.
and bring it back out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Or throw it away.
Or throw it away. Yeah, I think maybe I'll just throw it away. I think that's easier because I haven't cleaned all those pots out yet because they were blooming so beautifully.
Yes.
But now I've got greens to put in those pots.
Yes.
And I need to do that.
Yeah.
You know, soon before they freeze, so I can't get the greens in.
Well, that's the thing too. So when you're doing cut greens in any planters outside, you want to do it. You really want to do it before things freeze.
Right.
Which every morning has been under freezing temperatures right now,
Right.
but during the day it warms up. So they're
Right.
not frozen solid. So you can still do it. Generally around here on the Cape, you can do your planters right through the middle of December
Right.
before things really freeze and get solid in.
Right. We hope.
Yep.
We never know, though. Each year is always different. This year, I mean, we've had some really warm winters, but now I think the prediction is we may have some
Cold.
cold.
We're going to have a lot of freezing temps this winter.
Yeah, and maybe snow.
Yeah. It would be nice to have some snow again.
Wouldn't it be nice to have snow, unlike on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then it all melts?
Yeah. Well,
Unless you're a skier. Are you a skier?
I was.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
I was.
Yeah. So, does your daughter ski? Because I know you have an adorable daughter.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. She plays basketball in the winter, so there's no time to get up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get up there
That's
and do
all right.
that. Well, yeah, it's her sport.
We have our whole life
Yeah.
to learn.
Yes, she does. And how old is she?
She's 10.
Oh, that's a perfect age.
She's
perfect
10.
age. Yeah, when your kids get older, you know, it's like, oh my God, all that goes away, and then you have she'll marry someday, hopefully, and have children, and if she does, she'll bring the grandkids back, and then they grow up, and then what do? You know, I'm going to have to go out and rent some little kids or something. I don't know. Do you have Santa Claus here? I should have asked that.
We do not.
You do not.
We do not.
Okay.
That's another one. We have done it in the past.
Yeah.
But Santa's all over town.
Yeah. Well, he
Santa's
is.
all over town.
You're right.
So we there's so many activities around town between open houses and
Right.
vendor events, craft fairs,
Right.
Santa photo shoots. We just kind of let
Right.
that one to everybody else.
So going back again, I just want to make sure everybody realizes you have, how many workshops do you have coming up?
14
Wow. Between now,
and December 15th.
that's almost one every day. So, and they fill up, don't they?
Yes. Yes.
Quickly, I know they do.
Most of them are already sold out. We also do a lot of private events where a restaurant will hire us to do a wreath event for their staff.
Oh, fun.
Or an office will hire us to do an event for their staff. So we
Okay.
do a lot of private events here too.
Oh, excellent.
And off-site. Yeah.
Well, that's great. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And winter is coming, and we've hopefully cleaned out our beds and done everything we're supposed to do, right? Blown those leaves to the neighbor's yard. And so when do you suggest everybody wake things up for spring?
See you in March.
See you in March, okay.
See you in March. Hibernate January, February.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
we have to see what the weather is in March because we talked about snow. But we've had more snow in March
Right.
than we have in November or December or January.
Right.
Most of the time we get our snow February, March. So March can be a really nasty month.
Right.
So it might even be April until you start uncovering your gardens and want to start being outside.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, good advice.
Hibernate.
Hibernate. Oh, man, can I do that? For sure.
So can I lately.
So just so you know, I have enjoyed talking to you, and I hope you'll allow me to come back and talk to you again and get ready for that 40th,
My 40th anniversary.
your 40th anniversary. We got to you have to come back for that, and also Cocktails in the Garden. I
Yes.
mean, we got to do that again. So that was my favorite show of all time. I think it was. I don't know what we were drinking, but it was good.
I know it's not gin.
It's not gin for me. No. Oh, no. Anyway, so good, Donna, to
Well,
see you again.
Thank you for visiting us again.
And I come in here a lot. You're not always here, but it's wonderful to be in here. It's a lovely space. I encourage everyone to come in.
Thank you.
Okay? Wow, Donna Kutil Ross. Oh my gosh, she knows everything there is to know about making your home beautiful at the holidays and your outside. Maybe fill your planters with greens and bows and little acorns or something. Anyway, she knows everything there is to know, and it's so beautiful here at Scenic Roots on 6A. And I will tell you too, she is working with the Council on Aging for the holidays to give out gifts to needy seniors. Now, not everybody wants $1 million, although I would. Anyway, has these little ornaments, and you can come in here to the store and you can pick one out. And this one happens to be Teresa B., whoever that is. And she wants, on the back is what she wants. And she wants a houseplant and a CVS card. Now, just think about giving of yourself at the holidays. It'll make you feel better. So thank you for joining me today. And you know what? I'll see you next time on another Cape Conversations.